Good day, everyone. This morning I woke up and I saw someone sent me a message. His name is Nemzi Madaki. Okay, I just posted I think 30 minutes of my video. I posted 30 minutes of my video on my story on Instagram and I shared it to my Facebook. He watched it and this is what he has to say. First of all, he said crap, and if you know what that means, like this is nonsense. And he said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Financial intelligence exists. Reason why you mentioned it. School is meant to make everybody great. It depends on you as an individual who is expected to school well enough to transform your life. I made a research just yesterday to get the statistical facts, but I've known it for some time. Advanced countries I've known it for some times. Advanced countries, their government employs from 18% to 35% of labor. The private sector employs 35 to 80% of labor. This fact debunks your claims. How? Because school do not promise us employment from the reality, but it does promise us the knowledge we must use to create, innovate, and invent things for the better. Okay, brother Nimzi Abi, what's that your name? I think school has provided that. That is why now you are a great inventor that is well known in the nation, or maybe in the in the world. You are now a creator that creates so many things that is now helping people to solve their problems. And kudos to you. I see you're that big, like you have it all. And that is why we are perishing because we don't have knowledge, sorry, because we don't have knowledge, and you are becoming great because you have all the knowledge you need to be great. Let me tell you something, bro. You don't have to use negative words to share your opinion towards what somebody said. And I'm sure this is just a short video. I'm sure you do not go to YouTube to go and watch the full video I made about this thing. And what my video, the claims I was making in that video, if you watch it very well, I was not giving an assurance that this is what really, really happened. I was only trying to make people understand that school education is not enough to make you that great person you want to be. You that you form that school does not promise us employment and all of that. Why are you not innovative? Why are you not creative? What have you brought? What can we see to say, okay, yeah, now the school that you've gone to, secondary school, maybe university that you graduated from, has been able to help you provide this. Now you are known, everybody knows you for what you are doing. There's something I'm trying to speak about. I'm not saying that students should stop going to school, should stop focusing in school, but I'm trying to make people understand that school is not enough. Because that school, if that school we're going is meant to make us great, why are we still struggling with unemployment? If that school is meant to make us great, why can't we still provide things, produce things in this country? We have to depend on countries like Chinese and other Western countries. Why that? Because the nature of the school, or the kind of education we are getting in this part of the world, is not training our mindset to be creative and that innovation you talked about in your comments. I want you to get it, because you are saying people they perish because they lack knowledge. It seems like you are the one that is perishing because you lack the knowledge to understand what I'm saying. You should have gone there. Go to my YouTube, Ishaku Gideon. Go to my YouTube and go and check that video. Watch the whole video there. And I repeated it times without number in that video that I'm not saying school is bad, but I'm only trying to make people understand that you have to invest in personal growth and development. You make a point which I love, one part of your point where you say school does not, no, not that one, that school does not promise us employment, but you say school gives us knowledge, that it gives us knowledge. Now it is left for you on your own to know how you can build and build. And that is where my message is going to. I'm not discouraging people from going to school. And I was only using financial intelligence as one of the reasons why, if school is making us to be great, why is financial intelligence not being taught strictly? Because in life, whether we like it or not, there's no way you live this life without either spending money or receiving money for something, for a product or services you render. So it should occur to the minds of our leaders that this is something that If you will not know anything, you should know this thing from the school you've been attending and all of that. But why is it not there? I have so many reasons. Do you think I just jump in? I just come up from nowhere and just start saying I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm facing. I know the books I've read. I know the people I've listened to. People that you cannot even come close to. People personally, I've not even seen them. I cannot personally meet close to them. People that are distant. You can talking about knowledge and places they've been, what they've achieved in their life. You yourself, you've not achieved 20% of what they've achieved. I've listened to them before I've come to the conclusion of saying what I was saying. So in the whole of the video I was saying in that video, is encouraging people to invest in personal growth and development. People that you see them, that you notice they have this high level of financial intelligence, are people that personally invested in themselves. Like you mentioned, that is the only point that you made there that I can say you spoke sense. First of all, you said crap on my video, and secondly, the way you sent your message, you start by saying people perish because of lack of knowledge. See you now that you are not perishing because you have so many knowledge to enable you stay. So you can correct somebody without using negative words. We are all out there to help each other understand and grow and do better things in life, not to be attacking people. So please, I will advise you next time, if you want to correct people, I intentionally refuse to say all of these things, because we may end up sending message. I have to say it on this video. Next time, you will have to share your opinion or correct someone. Do it in a respectful, do it in a decent way, that you don't have to use negative words in speaking to somebody. Please, nobody knows it all. But the little knowledge you have, if you share it with people, it will help people. Then come out, share it there. If you think like you have a knowledge that will counter that person's that person's knowledge that he shares, you have your way of bringing it out without making the other person feel like he doesn't know what he's doing, because obviously that's what you just mentioned, that I don't know what you're doing. Like if me and you will sit down like this and have a debate on this, do you think you can defeat me over this thing that I'm saying? And talking about the percentage, I wasn't saying like exactly this is what is going on. I was just trying to give like an estimate of what is going on. Most people that are employed today, go and check if they are happy with what they are doing. Most of them. I'm trying to make you understand that there's so much in you. There's so much you can achieve in life that school is not opening your eye to see that you can achieve. That's the point. Most especially in this part of the world. And to me, somehow I feel like it's something that was done intentionally. I know what I have seen, I heard, I read, I saw that make me say what I'm saying. Why are the other countries doing better than us? Do you think they are doing better than us because humanly or naturally they are better than us? No. It's because of the knowledge they've been exposed to that makes them do better things than us. And the knowledge we in this part of the world are being exposed to make us limited. It is because of the old knowledge we are being exposed to. So why are we not exposed to knowledge that will make us to bring the best version of ourselves, but only relying on other people's innovation and creativity? Meanwhile, we have more people that can innovate and also create big things that will shake the heart of the world. Like, yeah, this thing came from Nigeria. Look at how the whole world demanding for it. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not here trying to show that I know something. No, I'm trying to make people understand that there's so much in you that the school you are going to is not revealing in you. School provide more of employees than job employers. And we've had more than enough employees already. We need people that can bring something, people that can create, people that are employers, not people that they just want to finish school and want to go and start looking for a job. If you spend your 6 years in secondary school, 6 years in primary school, average of 4 years in the university, and maybe 2 years in your masters, and all you can think of doing is to apply for a job, not to use what you have and start solving problem on your own way. Tell me if you are really meant to be great. And this thing that I even said, I'm not even person that even said it. It is someone of a high profile that said it. Apostle Femila,
They didn't prepare you for greatness. None of your schools did.
people perish because they lack wisdom. Next time if you talk, Nemzi, think before you say something. Don't feel like you know more than other people. Just share your opinion and leave it without making other feel like their own opinion is useless. Just share your opinion and just leave it like that. Do you understand? I might be wrong with my claims, but you don't have to make it look like that, bro. Okay? Please learn it next time. You don't speak like that. You don't talk to people like that.